Congratulations on choosing one of the most innovative and safe hyperbaric chambers. Our patented designs are like no other on the market. Safety is one of our main priorities at Summit to Sea. It is our policy and practice to extensively test all of our chambers to ensure that Summit to Sea chambers have the highest quality, comfort, and safety. Now that you have all the equipment to begin your treatments, it is extremely important to watch this entire video and read the manual that was included on the thumb drive in your packet before operating your chamber. Our hyperbaric chambers are a Class 2 medical device cleared by the FDA requiring a prescription. As we are constantly developing new technology to improve our chambers, there may be photo or video footage that doesn't quite match your chamber. Follow along with the instructional manual on your thumb drives as it will contain the most current updates. Now let's go over the items in your boxes for your hyperbaric chamber. First, we have the chamber in a carry bag, a foam mat. Included with the chamber are 2 sets of cradles to stabilize the chamber, a large rectangle carpet to place on the inside of the chamber, a small square carpet to place over the zipper when putting someone inside using a wheelchair or a gurney. Next, you will see an external frame designed to fit around your chamber. Unique to the Grand Dive Pro Plus, there are 4 separate compressor systems which connect to the chamber. Should one of these compressor systems fail, this safety feature allows fresh air to continue to circulate inside the chamber until you can deflate and exit the chamber. Each compressor hose has a quick connect on the end, which makes it easy to click onto the chamber fill valves. In your Open Me First box, you will find silicone lubricant for the zipper docks, zipper cleaner and lubricant, an auxiliary valve that clicks onto the auxiliary port. The failed circuit alarm is to alert you in the event of a power outage. A 9-volt battery for the failed circuit alarm, a screwdriver, and a thumb drive that has the instruction manuals in PDF form. If you ever misplace this thumb drive, you can log on to www.summit-2-c.com/instructions to find your chamber's manual. To give you an overview of the steps to install and operate your chamber, we will discuss building the frame, connecting the compressors, use of Summit to Sea's unique zipper system, inflating the chamber, connecting the stabilizing cradles to the chamber, connecting the chamber to the frame, carpet installation, and mat installation. We will first demonstrate how to build the frame. First, lay out the frame pieces on the floor. Take the 2 base pieces and place them facing each other on the floor. Attach the 2 long poles to each base piece to form a rectangle. Take the 6 shorter poles and place them in each T on the rectangle base. Notice 4 of the arch pieces have screws and 2 do not. Place each arch pair into the short vertical poles, connecting them together as you go. The arches with screws go on the ends and the arches without screws go in the middle. Be sure that the threaded side of the screws are facing inward toward the middle of the frame. Now you will connect the poles to the arches. First we will start with the side poles. Take the pole with the screw and place the screw into the hole in the center arch. Connect the other end of the pole to the screw that is mounted on the end arch using the Phillips screwdriver that was included in your packet. Now take the pole that has a cap on each end, screw that pole onto the center arch. Next, place the other end of the pole onto the screw mounted on the end arch with your Phillips screwdriver. You will repeat these steps to connect the poles on the other side and the two on the top. Your frame should look like this. Now it is time to connect the compressors to the electrical outlet. Please note that some wall sockets are configured so that one of the outlets is connected to a light switch. Avoid using these outlets as they could result in loss of airflow to your chamber. The following diagram will describe connecting your compressor to the electrical wall outlet. First, install the 9-volt battery that was included in your packet into the circuit alarm. Plug the circuit alarm into the wall socket. Next, plug the power strip into the circuit alarm plug. Now you can plug each compressor into the power strip. Now it is time to remove the chamber from the carry bag. Place the deflated chamber under the frame with the zipper facing to the front. First, we will need to close both the internal and external zippers to inflate the chamber. Close the internal zipper. Notice the zipper has a dock at each end of the zipper. Align both sides of the zipper to make it easier to close. Apply a drop of the T-Zip lubricant to the rubber dock to ease in closing and sealing the chamber. When the internal zipper pull is placed into the dock, an airtight seal is created. Summit to Sea provides a unique 2-zipper combination, one internal airtight zipper and one external mechanical zipper. As you can see the picture on the right, the slider is fully closed into the dock. On the left is an example of a zipper not properly zipped. Notice how it's not in the dock. If the slider is not completely seated in the dock, the chamber will not fully pressurize. Next, close the external zipper. When closing the external zipper, ensure it is completely closed to the end dock. Now that you have both zippers completely closed, make sure the red deflation valves are in the closed positions. There's a red valve at each end of the chamber. Connect the compressor hoses to the chamber. These fill valve connectors are located on the back of the chamber. It is recommended to put a small dot of silicone lubricant on the O-ring on the end of each fill valve connector. Simply click the hoses onto the fill valves. Now turn on the power to the compressors and inflate the chamber. Once the chamber is fully inflated, connect the stabilizer cradles to the bottom of the chamber. Have someone help you lift the chamber so you can slide the cradles underneath. Then attach the cradles to the Velcro on the bottom of the chamber at both ends. Now connect each Velcro strap to the frame, overlapping no more than 1 inch. Do not connect any Velcro straps below the sidebars. Your chamber should look like this. Now you can deflate the chamber by turning one or both of the red deflation valves. You must wait until the gauge needle reads 0 before unzipping the external zipper. The gauge is located on the back of the chamber. Once you unzip the external zipper, you can unzip the internal zipper. To open the chamber, place the door flap over the top of the chamber. Now place the rectangle carpet in the chamber. If using a wheelchair, place a small square carpet over the zipper to protect it. Then roll the wheelchair into the chamber. When you are closing the chamber, you will remove the small square carpet. If you would like to use a comfortable chair, place it on the carpet inside. You will never want to place any furniture or objects with sharp edges into the chamber that could potentially damage the walls of the chamber. If you are using the foam mat, you can lay the mat on top of the rectangle carpet. As you can see, there are many different options for each person to enhance their hyperbaric experience based on their individual needs. Congratulations, you have successfully set up your Grand Dive Pro Plus chamber. Now let us review the operation of the chamber. First, turn on the power to the compressors. Next, the person will enter the chamber. From the outside, you will close the internal zipper while aligning the sides of the zipper. Then close the external zipper, making sure the zipper pull is pulled to the end dock. Make sure the red deflation valves are closed. When it's time to end the treatment, you will turn the red deflation valve to deflate the chamber. Once the chamber sides are soft and the gauge reads 0, unzip both zippers. Now we would like to give you a more detailed explanation of the individual components on the chamber and their function. There are 4 pressure relief valves with blue circles, designed to equalize the pressure at 1.3 ATA or 4.4 psi. 2 are located on each end of the chamber. There is a safety backup pressure relief valve with a yellow circle. It opens at a slightly higher pressure than the blue valves. This is located on the back of the chamber. With a color-coded gauge, the needle will start at the bottom of the black area at 0. Once the chamber is fully pressurized, air will be released from the blue valves and the needle will be in the blue. If the needle is anywhere in the blue, you are at full pressure. These gauges are accurate to plus or minus 5%. If the needle passes the yellow area, call your distributor. Inside the chamber is an internal gauge. The only difference is the internal gauge needle moves counterclockwise. There are 4 fill valves which connect the compressors to the chamber. Above the fill valves is an auxiliary port where the auxiliary valve attaches. There's one on the back and one on the front of the chamber. These small auxiliary valves are located in your packet. The red deflation valve is used to deflate the chamber at the end of your treatment. It is designed to turn in either direction to release air from the chamber. As you turn the red valve, you will notice that you have control of the speed of deflation. This valve can also be used during pressurization to customize the speed of inflation for greater comfort and to aid in the equalization of ear pressure. The person inside the chamber should never experience ear pain. If uncomfortable ear pressure is felt, there are several ways to relieve this pressure. The first, pinch your nose, close your mouth, and try gently blowing out your nose. Repeat every time you begin to feel that pressure. This technique is called the Valsalva maneuver. Drinking water during inflation can help the pressure on your ears as well. Yawning or opening your mouth wide will also help. Lastly, chewing gum may help relieve this pressure as well. If the above suggestions do not resolve this ear pressure, open the red deflation valve until the feeling of pressure is gone, then close the red deflation valve to continue to pressurize the chamber. We hope that this video has been helpful for you to become more familiar and comfortable in operating your chamber. It is very important to heed these few important reminders. Remember, make sure both zippers are completely closed every time the chamber is in use. Failure to do this may result in an inability to pressurize or damage the chamber. If the blue relief valves do not release air when at full pressure, stop your treatment and call your distributor. Ensure that the relief valves are clear of all obstructions inside and out during your treatment. The compressors must remain on for the entire treatment. This ensures circulation and exchange of fresh air to provide a safe and comfortable treatment. And do not open the zippers until the gauge is at 0. Congratulations on completing your setup. Summit to Sea believes that you've purchased one of the best chambers on the market and you will be completely pleased with the ease of use and the quality of craftsmanship. Summit to Sea also believes that we have the best customer service of any hyperbaric chamber company on the market. We'll always try our best to be available and give you prompt service. If you have any questions regarding your chamber, please contact your distributor first. If you have additional questions, please visit our website at www.summit-2-c.com/support and fill out the form. If you need immediate assistance, you can call 1-877-774-3483. It is highly recommended to watch this video a second time. Also, anyone else who may be operating this chamber needs to watch this video. By doing this, it will ensure a safe environment for all who will be benefiting from the use of this chamber.